So guys, what is up? We are back in ARK Survival Evolved, and today I went ahead, named the direwolf what I promised I would name it. I believe it's pronounced J-I, something like that. And I promised to name it this because I made a promise to someone. I actually met someone at PAX Prime. I met a fan, met one of you guys, and made a promise that I would name this little fella this. And you know what? We went ahead, we did this, so J-I, welcome, welcome. We're about to go tear some stuff up. I'm just going to call you Jay, though. But anyways, listen, today's game plan is I want to head on over to the swamp biome. Now the swamp biome, I believe we just have to, I think that's west, so we just have to start heading south, and we should find it relatively easily. We're going to be heading out with our direwolf. Hopefully he doesn't die. I know he is probably a little bit more susceptible to dying since he's kind of a new tame and everything. So that might be a bit of a risky move on our parts, but I do want to get this guy some experience ASAP. Because we got to make sure that our direwolf is nice and strong, and also, you know, we can show off his fighting a little bit. But here's the river, and I think if we just keep on heading south, I know one of the central rivers became the swamp biome, or was encompassed by it. Might not be this one. I think we might have to head a little bit more down south. We should be able to find it. We've got a bunch of dragonflies and whatnot here. So we do have ourselves a little bit of a road trip up ahead, but hopefully throughout this road trip, we can go ahead and level up Jay to the point where it becomes pretty damn strong. So, I mean, we're going to be working on probably some stamina. Doesn't seem that the stamina is the greatest currently, so probably a good thing to work on there. But actually, the stamina use seems really low. Like, it's able to, whatchamacall? Able to maintain the stamina for like a good amount of time. Look at how long he's able to run despite having a pretty low stamina. So that's actually really nice. Kind of low stamina usage. If we just crank that up, you know, we could have some fun. So before I go ahead and edit this out, why don't we go and try to pick a fight with some raptors? Thoughts on that? Good idea? Bad idea? Fantastic idea? I'm gonna go with fantastic idea. Alright, let's try and cause some havoc and see what we can do to some raptors. Hopefully this doesn't backfire. That's all I can say. Oh, okay, you know what? That went pretty damn well, and we already got a level. Alright, so direwolf. Pretty strong in that regard. I'm gonna go ahead and with this level, though, just work on our stamina, so the run over there is a little bit easier. But other than that, I am going to go ahead and edit out this little run we have ahead of us. So you guys can see here. Uh-oh. There we go. It's being a little bit laggy for some reason. But I'm just going to go ahead and edit out this run, unless something exciting happens, and I will hopefully see you guys in a little bit when we are approaching the swamp biome. Alright guys, so oddly enough, I don't think we're exactly in the swamp biome quite yet, but I believe that it is about to begin because I see myself a frog jumping for joy, and you know what that means? That means we're going to go ahead and tame this guy. This is the biggest thing I want to get out of this, is I want to go ahead and tame up a BEELZEBUFO. And no, since this one's so easy and so close, why not? You know, it's right here. Let's go ahead and take advantage of this. So, first things first, let's make sure that this guy doesn't go ahead and murder this frog. But, yeah, look at that bastard just jumping for joy and enjoying life. What are you doing this far out? Freaking frog. How high level are you? Out of curiosity, level 4? Alright, well, let's start doing some work. Let's not track the dillos to me. Ow! Oh my god, he does that. He can do some damage. Look at that. Oh, there's more frogs. There's no. Okay, they don't do a lot of damage, luckily. They actually do almost no damage, and we have some good armor on, which is pretty helpful. They are affected by trank arrows, right? Okay, you know what? Why not just tame 2? Hopefully they're of the opposite sex, and we're able to get a little tame train going. Haha. But anyways, yeah, so actually, down here, not quite yet swamp territory, although I do think I see the swamp beginning. Very close. Okay, do you want to get knocked out already, you piece of poop? Come on, I just want some frogs to be my pets. Oh my god, this guy's got like a mohawk going out of this shit. Right, there you go. They're unconscious. This Dillo's about to be dead, and we got ourselves 2 prime rib froggies who want to be our friends. Fuck, do these guys eat meat? I forget. Oh no, we don't even have meat in the first place. Well, worst case scenario, we'll just have some narcotics on these guys. Ready to go. Whoops. Forgot about that. So they're poison, kind of. May or may not knock us unconscious. Whoops. Is our torpor still going up? It is still going up. Is this a joke? Hello? 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 How long does this poisoning last for again? I'm gonna start starving soon, game. Okay, it's still going up. Note to self. Do not get poisoned by frogs. This is horrifying. You can't do shit. And our torpor is really goddamn high right now. Okay, there we go. Okay, it should start dropping, hopefully at a decent rate. Oh my god, I was about to be like, is this not gonna stop? I've never had my torpor go up that high. That's horrifying. Alright, well, now I just gotta wait for this. And here we go. Should be coming awake any moment now as that meter just barely inches its way back to nothingness. And hey, there we go. Alright, so these guys, hopefully keep him unconscious. And yes, that is a male and that is a female. So we caught ourselves a pair of frogs. Beautiful. Alright, well, let's get on JI. Let's get J over here. And start doing some work with these frogs. And if we can already tame 2, you guys better start thinking of many names in the comment section, because we're going to have to name 2 of these bad boys. Now the question is, do they like meats? I'm not sure. I don't remember what the dossier said. Also, that mane on that direwolf was so majestic. Oh, okay, I took the narcotics out. I was about to be like, wait a minute. Okay, so they are meat eaters. Good to know. They don't seem to get too hungry too often. Nothing too crazy. I'll just use up these narcotics on one. Make sure that they keep up there. Make sure to use some narcotics on this guy, because he's getting pretty close to consciousness. Although his torpor is a lot lower, and I'm guessing that means it should be quicker to tame. I don't know. He's only going to get a bonus level, and she is going to get 3 bonus levels. Although that taming effectiveness is really low for some reason right off the bat. Did we accidentally damage it with that Dillo chasing us around? That may have happened. Whoops, if that is the case. That's not good. But I guess we'll just leave these guys here. We gotta get ourselves a little bit more meat. I mean, there's already a little bit more. We probably want to get a campfire going so we don't starve to death or anything. But while these guys are taming, we can't get a little bit of a glimpse here at this. If you guys don't know what this is the swamp biome. Where they got, they got some lethality. Ow, 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 ow. Okay, we get it, Sarko. You're an asshole. But, yeah. Oh, that's a Titanoboa. Yeah, as you can see, the swamp biome already just on the edge of it. This is, it's an aggressive biome. And you know what? I don't know if we want to venture into there quite yet. This seems to be a bit more of an open area that's kind of effective by the biomeness, if that makes sense. Where it's kind of like got all the creatures wandering about. But if we actually start heading into it, this right here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to want a water mount. That's for sure. We definitely want to get a water mount going if we're going to do anything with this, because this doesn't appear to be the most land-friendly area. So, you know what? I think a Spinosaur, or maybe even a crocodile would be perfect for these, because those are pretty good multi-purpose mounts. Sarcos can swim pretty fast if they get into deep enough water. I don't know if that water's deep enough, though. And, what else is it? I know Sarcos can do that. Spinos are relatively fast all around. And I don't know of any other all-terrain vehicles, but if we're going to be exploring this, I think we might want to invest in taming a Spino. Because, alright, let's get away from that. Actually, let's kill this snake. Don't snakes drop prime? I wouldn't mind some prime right now. No prime? Yeah, they drop prime. They got plenty of prime. Got plenty of meat in the first place. Hello! And also, snakes do give us a good amount of XP. I kind of forgot about that. Would you look at that? Our direwolf is awesome at collecting hide, which I love. But, yeah, not only are we getting plenty of meat here to survive, we're getting some XP, too. So the swamp, this is going to be a good area to grind out some experience. At least I think so. We should really head back soon, though, because those frogs might become unconscious soon. We did drug them up a good amount, but still, they don't have the highest torpor in the first place, so I do want to watch out a little bit, but I guess that's just our sneak peek of the swamp biome for now, kind of the edge of it. I don't want to go too deep in there without a dedicated, dedicated all-terrain mount. So like I said, a Spinosaur or something like that would do us some good. Alright, BEELZEBUFO. Let's remote use a couple of those narcotics on you. Make sure to keep that low. I understand that I'm starving. Luckily for us, we got plenty of food, so that shouldn't be a problem. You gotta level yourself here, mister. Let's work on that melee damage a little bit. Goes up by a nice amount every time. And let's munch up some food and get some of that prime. And let's see how much the taming goes up with a piece of prime. You might even get tamed from this. Maybe. Oh no, what's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Fucking ants are happening! Are you kidding me? Get out of here, ants. Pieces of shit. I thought they were attacking my frogs. I'm like, no, not the frogs! Please, stop. Alright, yeah, his taming skyrocketed from that raw prime. I think it's good that we put the prime into him, because this one's kind of getting tamed faster anyway. And now that we know that... Oh god. Oh my god, look at the coloring on that Bigfoot. Now that is some dope-ass coloring, if you ask me. But we gotta go and use some engram points and learn up these saddles. What the fuck is happening now? Crocodile's happening now! Oh no! Oh no! I really should take my guy off of whatchamacall passive. That's doing us no good at this point in time. Hey, we got a Beelzebufo, though. Beelzebufo, that's how you pronounce it. We got the frog. And if this guy eats insects... Anyways, you guys know what the drill is. Comment section down below. Start coming up with names. Start commenting. Oh, hello, we got another. Start coming up with names. Start coming up with names in the comment section down below for these two fellas. Oh, look at them. Look at them. Ah, we got a pair too, so they're mate boosted. That's awesome. But start coming up with names in the comment section down below, and make sure that, you know, you get some good comments in. Suggest your names. Make sure to like people's comments throughout the comments. You can maybe search a little bit and see which ones you personally like a lot as well. And just kind of let me know, you know, you like those comments. Maybe reply to them, because if they're liked and replied, it's easier for me to see, and I can tell, alright, you guys really seem to like these comments, and then I'll pick between those. So you guys might know the drill. But look at this. We got a pair of our beautiful froggies. Look at that. Look at that. Look at the froggies. Look at the froggies there. Look at that. We got some red coloring on one. Whatever the hell type of color that is. Definitely less lethal than the first pack of wolves I encountered, but they make you sleepy as hell. That is for sure. Fingers crossed we don't need to get the stupid smithy to craft up their saddle. That would save us a little bit of effort. I like it, saving effort. And yes, we don't need a saddle. We need cementing paste, dude. God damn. You know what we gotta do then? We might be able to find some bugs. Because I know if they eat bugs, or maybe if we put chitin into them. Don't question me. I know if they eat bugs. We could go and try to pick a fight with some bugs and they could try to eat them. Maybe some dragonflies or something. But maybe if we put chitin into them, they'll... do something with it? I don't think so. Alright, well then we just gotta get a mortar and pestle going real quick, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. We got plenty of hide over on this fella, who should be following us. And we're gonna put him back on neutral. Because again, I don't want to get screwed over by this. And you got the hide, right? You should have... Oh yeah, he's got plenty of hide. Plenty of food too. You guys still following me? Alright, we gotta get 10 cementing paste going. So all we need now is a lot of rocks. Luckily for us, guess where we are? Right next to some big ass rocks. So this should not be too hard at all. Isn't the mortar pestle basically just stone too? There's like 65 stone, maybe 60 stone, something like that. Anyways, let's go ahead and pick up as much as possible here. I'll actually check that recipe as soon as it breaks. Kind of convenient timing. And we need 4 more stone. Okay, not too big of a deal. And then we do need some more to actually get the whatchamacall, to get the cementing paste crafting. It's, I believe, 8 stone per 1 cementing paste, so we need a total of 40 extra to get our first going. And of course the server's gonna lag a little bit here. Gosh darn it, I hate when this happens. I'm gonna keep I'm gonna keep hitting this for no reason though, because I have hope it'll fix itself in a second. Maybe. I'll just take this moment to admire the beauty of the land piranha. Just going around and chilling. Alright, that should be plenty here. Let us get that mortar and pestle crafted up. And we should have enough chitin for a total of 10 cementing paste, as long as we don't be stupid. Honestly, don't be stupid. Best quotes I could give you. So, you actually have to put it down first. That's right, Star. You have to put something down before you can use it. Good job. Fuck, we need to put it on the floor. I hate when that happens. Can we just craft up a thatch foundation? Fingers crossed? No, we need some wood. How do I not have any wood? Of all things to not have wood? Really? Where the hell did I put all my wood then? I don't take that literally. I know someone in the comments is gonna be like, oh, it's probably in your pants, Star. And and laugh. And you know what? I'll giggle with you too. Because that's funny. That's a good catch. Alright. Let's get plenty of wood here. Now we should be able to craft up that thatch foundation. Again, we're just going for something basic. Or we could just make a wood one and go balls to the wall. But no, we're not. We're literally never returning here. And we have no reason to. Just gotta get this thatch foundation. Then we can ride around our frogs and enjoy the scenery a little bit. Have a little bit of fun here, especially if they're mate boosted. That T-Rex is running amok. Hopefully we don't have to face that. So that would be bad. Alright. Mortar and pestle. And now, if we get some stone, we probably need a little bit more. And some of that chitin, and we can at least begin crafting our cementing paste. Actually, might as well throw the keratin in there as well. And let's break like one more rock. Let's have all of them stop following us as well. Break like one more rock. But yeah, so with how fast it is to tame them, it's relatively easy. They have a relatively easy saddle to make besides the cementing paste. And the fact that they can kind of shit out cementing paste if used correctly. That kind of makes it worth it to invest in potentially a small army of these guys. You know, have an extermination crew or something just killing bugs and stuff. So might have to be doing a little bit of that, but I mean, it would be pretty easy to tame up an army of these in the scheme of things. And an army of giant frogs hopping around, that seems very appealing to me. I don't know about you, but that's the stuff I have dreams about. It is amazing, but alright, enough shenanigans here. We can finally throw the stone into there, make 10 more cementing paste, so we're gonna have a little bit extra. And all we need is that cementing paste. We'll get one more. We'll craft up the first saddle and we will ride the frogs off into the sunset. Because it's going to be beautiful. Never mind, we have to go to our inventory first. And now it's going to be beautiful. Craft up the Beelzebufo saddle. Beelzebufo. I feel like Italian. Like making a pizza. Like, Mamma mia, I want to make a Beelzebufo. Kind of flows, right? I'm not just being dumb. Or I'm probably being dumb, but it makes sense in a dumb way. I don't know. Oh my god. That makes him look kind of hilariously big. Anyways, all he does is hop around. If we press space. Oh my god! It's like Michael Jordan! Jumpman, 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 Jumpman! You've got to be joking to me, right? Do you guys see this? Do you guys see this? Oh my god. They're quick swimmers. Okay, this might be our go-to mount. If we could turn one of these into an absolute tank. This is kind of amazing for traversing the area with. Its attack is with its tongue. Oh my god, look at that. Look at this guy. Look at him. Alright, let's up that gamma a bit so I can actually kind of see here whenever we do attack. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god, that thing extends out too. Damn. Like there's a T-Rex in the background just chilling like, hey, baba, what is up? It's like, hey, what's up, dude? Oh my god. I love this frog. I love it. This is awesome. It's like everything about this is amazing. Look at that. What if we right click out of curiosity though? He does like a side swipe with his tongue. Do you guys see that? He does a swipe. He swipes with his tongue. Oh my god. This mount is amazing. Like, oh god, that T-Rex though is kind of getting close. Alright, let's get our mounts to follow us. Yeah, follow us. I don't feel safe. We don't have a strong enough mount to go take down that T-Rex. If we had like a Dong Ding or one of our gorillas, you know, I could probably go over there and take care of the situation. But not so confident right now. Oh my god, no, a crocodile. Okay, this thing doesn't do too much damage though, that's the problem. It's actually a big problem with it. Unfortunately. There we go. Actually, they kind of managed to kill it. Yo, don't die to the Sarco, motherfucker. I just tamed you. I just tamed you. You're not dying to this thing, are you? There we go. Oh no, I killed a fish. Shit. Okay. There we go. You motherfuckers. Oh, they're following the Beelzebufo, too. Alright, come on, guys. Let's get back. God damn. Yeah, look at that. Well, I guess the mate boostedness probably helped them, but they definitely took some damage. We're going to want to up the health on these guys. It's definitely not too high, and that's not too good. They are really fast, though. These are fantastic mounts for traversing the whatchamacall. We should probably go back and get the rest of our cementing paste that we didn't get. Okay, so Jay, you stay here. I'm gonna be right back, but look at that. And that's insane, because you don't take fall damage on the way down. It's just straight up a jump up. That's amazing. Alright, well, I'm gonna leave those two back there. I kind of want to do some slight exploration there. Yo, gorilla, don't get pissed at me, man. I'm just collecting my shit. Okay, there we go. Damn right. Alright, now, since we can travel and, for the most part, escape most encounters while this guy has stamina, we should be pretty good to check out a little bit of this area. Alright. Yeah, let's see. What is the swamp like? Very, very risque, but at the very least, we can kind of hop around. Now, this is cool. Oh, we got some of these dragonflies. Oh my god, wait. Are those... Oh no, those are piranhas. Get out, get out. We gotta jump out of here. Luckily for us, that jump comes in clutch. Damn, that jump is nothing short of amazing. Okay, now where are those... Kinda... Get out of here, snake. Oh no, that's the T-Rex. No, 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 no. Alright, I'm hopping away. We'll come back later for the cementing paste, boys. But just know that if you do eat up insects like that, which I really want to try and show off, but it's really not cooperating. Okay, maybe we'll jump around a little bit more. I mean, you can't do much damage, but at least we can hop away from most threats. It's the one thing we really have going for us. Oh, that Sarco's about to pick a fight, isn't he? Look at that. He wants to fight. Oh, they are fighting. Look at that shit. Hello. Alright, well, I'm not seeing any, like, dragonflies, sadly. But, a lot of piranhas in this water, so not the safest to traverse with a frog, to be honest. Oh my god. Jesus Christ, those hops. I'm underestimating the hops. It's insane. All I want to do is find a little dragonfly or something, though. Is it that hard? Whatever. Maybe we'll find one on the way home. Honestly, dragonflies are everywhere. I don't think it's exclusive to the swamp, but that is very cool, because the swamp biome is dangerous. Honestly, the actual... I'd have to say the wildlife of the swamp is more dangerous, but on the other hand, the environment, like the weather and whatnot of the snow biome is more dangerous, if that makes sense. I think that does make sense, because it's really, you know, it's it's something. It's something, that's for sure. Alright, let's get these guys to follow us back home now. Follow all. There we go. But like I was saying, it's something. Like, the snow and whatnot is just really dangerous, because you're just going to be freezing to death unless you have the proper tools. With this swamp biome, though, you're just going to be under constant threat of being killed because of all the dangerous shit that lives there. I mean, almost every animal there is aggressive. Like, the frogs aren't, but the frogs are just awesome in the first place. And, what else is there? We got the frogs. We got Sarcos. Definitely not friendly. We got, who else we got? Sarcos. We got those. I want to say... Oh, get out of here, Dillo. Stop chasing me around. We got the Titanoboas. We have a wild T-Rex on the border for whatever odd reason. Okay, can we jump off of our frog? Thank you. And just in general, it's not the safest biome. So you got to make sure to come in. If you want to explore the swamp biome, you have to definitely be a bit more equipped and prepared. Potentially have a good... a good fighter on your team. God damn it, I hate getting spit on. A good fighter on your team that's good in water and in land. So something like a Spino, a Sarco, anything like that would be pretty helpful. Although I don't think the water's deep enough. Oh, there we go. There's some dragonflies. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah, dude. There's also an alpha something. It's an alpha oh shit, no. I don't want to stick around then. I don't want to stick around. That's just a bad idea to stick around here. This is not going to end in our favor. Let's get out of here. Are the frogs following us? Yeah, they're swimming. I love how they swim. It's amazing. I love these Beelzebufo. And if we can level them up right, man, we can turn them in a bit tankier. Yo, 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 yo. What's going on here? Oh my god, no. Guys, guys, guys. That's a lot of piranhas. Like, that might be too many for you dipshits to handle. Please don't die. Okay, there's one left. Ow, that was my teammate. Okay, okay, are they... Yo. Okay, I was about to be like, wait, where's your sister, or wife, or whatever, because there was only, for a split second there, we were kind of lacking. Okay, gotta continue knocking... Alright, well, it's obviously not gonna be a safe path home, but at the very least we can see the Beelzebufo in their wild habitats. Not really their wild habitat, but we can see them in action, as you can see. They're getting kind of injured a little bit, unfortunately, but on the other hand, they're getting some XP too. So if we were to level up his health here, goes up by 60s, so it's going to take a little bit of work to make him comfortable, but we'll be able to get there eventually. And at this point, like I said, I'm probably just going to go ahead and travel home. Actually, no, first things first, let's lower the gamma back to what it should be. And let's get one more awesome view on top of this guy. Let's do that. Because we don't have a good one. That was like with the gamma up and whatnot. I want to get a good one. Yeah, look at that. Just rip. He's like motorboat. He's like blah, 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 blah. God damn it, I love this frog. I'm gonna enjoy myself way too much with these guys. I love these new creatures. Now all we need though, my friends, is we gotta wait. We gotta wait for the Megaloceros, the deer of the snow biome. But we'll explore that eventually. We'll figure all that stuff out. But yeah, that's gonna go ahead and do it for me. So thank you guys so much for watching the video as always, and hopefully I'll see you in the next one.